Welcome to the knowledge series. Under easy way to basics of LaTeX, we are going to discuss on figures. This is the reference book. Let us see on figures. As you can see, the use package for the figures, that is basically graphics, because we are well aware about how we are defining the minimal commands for the LaTeX. That means we start with slash document class, that is document class, and there we are giving an in a curly bracket the argument, and before that we can introduce the options, and after that we gives the use package, and this package is what we are going to write graphics, and followed by this one we start with begin document and end document. There is no space here, okay, and within this one we are going to write this content. We can start with directly using include graphics like that one, or we can start with begin figure, so that we can provide some options to shift to middle right like this one, and then thereby end figure. Within this one we have to write include graphics and that figure name. So this is what we see the basic commands for making the figure to appear in the LaTeX. And there are with the name we can give an extension .png or JPEG, that is a portable network graphics or joint photographic group. This is the extension of that figure that you store. There is one important thing you have to remember: when you run any LaTeX file, you have to save those files in one folder, and from that folder when you run, so automatically the path is very clear. So if you are running you want to run any figure, then you should place your figure inside that folder, so that when the command is running, it will get an appropriate path from that folder, thereby executions will become simple. There is one more, is that you can scale the figure. That means you can vary the size of the figure, and that is possible in this command include graphic. You can here is a curly bracket, here is a curly bracket. Just before the curly bracket, you in a square bracket, you can give the scale. Here is a scale of 0.5. You can change the scale and you can able to view. You can see an examples of this figure, where you can see a figure of a Mother Teresa with the scale of 30%, another figure with the height of 2 centimeters. So this is how you can witness the different figure appearance with the output. So let us straightway go to the our text studio and try to see how we can able to perform this task. So let us see these examples, and here in this example the document class article is shown. And here very important thing is that when we are using a figure, then we have to give a use package, and that use package we are going to write is / use package. You can see here it has appeared package, and there you are writing graphics, so automatically this CX will appear. Okay, now we can begin document and end document is already there. We can take this end document little down, and within this one let us write begin begin what we will write, look for a figure, see begin figure, so automatically this content has come. Now within this one, what we have to write, we can write straightway, let us write include, so automatically include graphics has come. You can see here include graphics, so you click here. So include graphic is having two things. One is within the square bracket, another is within the curly brace. So in the content, let us give a width. Okay, width is equal to say 4 centimeter. Width is equal to 4 centimeter. And image file. So let us look for image file in the any example. So here is one image file of Buddha 1. So without extension, we can give a file, and let us run this file. You can see this one image appeared. Now let us run the same file without having a width. So let me put it on the top of it and remove this width. So one is without dimension, another is with having some reduction in the dimensions or variance in the dimensions. So you can see one appeared the original figure size, another with the 4 centimeter size. Now let us also see, we have to give some caption here. So we will write here a caption. So the moment caption is text has appeared. Now here we will write Gautama Buddha, and we will run it. So you can see the figure number 1 appeared as a Gautama Buddha. So that's how you can see the examples. In the similar way, we can see many different other files, and let us experience what exactly those files it shows. Now we will run these figures and we will see what it shows. It shows about figure spanning 2 columns. That means here in this document class, you can see the article with the 2 column is being selected. So there are 2 columns is there, and it has used the graphics. Begin document and end document is shown, and include graphic height of Buddha 1 is specified, and figure spanning 2 column is being shown. Now let us make it as a 1 column. What it shows as 1. Let us experience. Instead of changing it, we can do one thing. We can take this one and we can paste it here, and we can block this one, and here we can make it as 1 column. 1 column, and other thing is there remains same. So let us see. So in the this figure is appearing in the form of a 1. So that is why we are witnessing in this particular figures. Now here we are removing this star, and here also we are removing this star, and we are running these figures. Okay. Now here what we are going to do, we are removing these segments also, and we are going to see. Okay, on the one time it was on the top, another side it was on the bottom. So let us keep that one, and within this one what we are going to do is that we are going to do a centering. Okay, so it is here, and then we run it. So it will come in the form of a center, okay, of this one. Now we will change this one to say 4 centimeter, and let us see the figure has changed to 4 columns. So here is a document class is already there. Now in this one what we can see, there is a command is the begin center. So we can use here also in place of begin centering, we can start with the begin. So automatically it will look for a center. So when the begin center comes, automatically this one text is also appearing. in place of this one, we will do paste it here, because we have already did the rest of the activities, and we will run it. Begin center, end center. Okay, our center has appeared before figure, so it should appear after figures, and we will run it. So this is another way of defining the figures with respect. Now here you can see there is another begin figure, end figure. We have these representations here. Within begin figure and end figure, you have another form of representations. So that's why you are found in this particular form of appearance. Another figure, let us see. Here we are seeing some images. Okay, this images is begin center, it is being provided, but include graphic is the important things for figure. Now here you are giving a begin with the figure H, so that's why you will find that figure is exactly at this particular point. So that's why you are making the figure to appear on a particular level. Here is the width ratio in the form of a 0.7 of the, and that is 70% of the original figure. Here you give in terms of a width and height. Here you give in terms of an angle. So that's why you find in a different 180 degree. Say for example, you make it as a 45 degree, 45 degree, and you run it, and you will see that it appears as a 45 degree. So those are the things. Another example you can see is that this is an additional use package, like a wrap figure and like a ellipsum. So this is because you are using a text, and inside this text you are making this image to appear here. Otherwise what will happen, the image will occupy the certain space and this text will be shifting down. Instead of that, you are merging the figure along with the text. So that's why you are using this command. So here you can see this all is there. So all centering is being put with the and with respect to that caption is there, and you are wrapping. The wrap figure is nothing but the use package, and this command is you are using for the here also. So that is how you see. And similarly, there is another command is there in the same way, ellipsum and the graphics, and you are showing some geometry frame size structures where you can see that the image is being occupied in a different segment. Here image is not wrapped, but image has created a space, its own space, and thereby the shadow image is of a dog is appearing here. So this how we carry out the image appearance using a LaTeX. Thank you.